I've got a pot in my bag, and I remember putting some sun cream in it and putting a little bit of Vaseline in it. I opened it up the other day, and it looks all matted and horrible. It looks like old milk, and I was just sharing that with my daughter because she's got this thing about making creams. The other day she bought like this glass pot, and she's got all these healthy ingredients, and she sort of mixes them all together, and she's saying, "Oh, I've made a scrub," and I was like, "Are you going to put that on your face?" No, not on my face, but it's for my body. But it looks actually very good. I just thought I'd just share that with you. Anyway, this time last week, I was in a particular area, and I was walking past this gentleman who was raising up funding for a particular charity. And I walked past, but then I stopped and I thought, let me go and put some money into the bucket. But there was something that he was saying that I just wanted to maybe help him with. So I went back, put the money in the bucket, and I just said to him, you know, when you're asking people to donate, don't say small change, because he was going, has anybody got any small change? Anybody got any small change? And when he said that, it made me think, oh, have I got any 2p's and 1p's that I can put in the bucket? So I said to him, don't ask for small change, because people are going to think of like 2p's and 1p's. And then he went, oh, has anyone got any £50 notes? And I said, no, sarcasm isn't going to take you anywhere. He laughed because he could understand what I was trying to say. And then he was saying, no, I understand what you're saying. It's just that the people in the office said that this isn't a very good area. And I said, do you know something? This is quite a wealthy area. There's quite a lot of wealthy people that live in this area. And so you could actually do quite well. It's the way that you think. If you think that you're not going to do very well, the way that you approach people is going to affect what you bring in. If you put that aside and think, no, I am going to do well today, you will do well. And he said, no, I understand what you're saying, because I did say I was going to raise up £120 today, but the people in the office said I wouldn't do very well. And then I explained to him that, you know, I'm an author, and then I publish and sell my book and everything like that. And I have one or two people that have said to me, I should put the price of my book up. So I just said to him, no, I'm just giving you what people give me. And he said, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Anyway, I've got an idea for a business, just a little business. And I said, well, what is it? And he said, oh, you know, I'm into technology and things like that. And I said, you know something, don't say little. Can you hear what I'm saying? Because you don't know how big that business will get. It could suddenly become a franchise. You could find yourself employing over 10,000 people. You don't know. But if you keep on saying, I'm going to move up here just a little bit because I know that we've got some people coming. If you just keep saying little, it will remain little because that's what's in your head. And he said, no, I understand. Well, he laughed, but he said, no, I understand what you're saying. And when he was laughing, he wasn't laughing at what I was saying. You know, it's like he knew what I was saying because he could hear himself saying a little. And then I just took a picture of the charity that he was raising up funding for. It was for people, especially young people, to help them, to support young people who are struggling with crime or drug abuse and things like that. So I took a picture of it and I said, you know, I'd like to donate, you know, I'd like to sort of help the charity more. You know, as I progress in what I'm doing, there's certain charities that I know that I would like to, you know, donate to, because that's what we're supposed to do. As we progress, we're meant to think of those that need help, don't we? That's what it's all about. It's not just about us, it's not just about me. But how about you? Have you been in a situation where someone has come up to you and said that your business is good or what you're doing is good, but there's a little word that you're using that is stopping you from progressing? If you take that word out, everything could change. Things could become a lot bigger. You could become more prosperous. Don't forget to comment on my page, Welcome Rosalind Roberts, to like and even share. Don't forget to press the notification button so that all the videos that I do come up and running straight to you. Because it was a while ago that an older lady, she was at OAP, but I like to call them very special people. She actually said to me, you need to put the price of your book up. And that moment, I did, and it worked. But it's only a month ago, someone else, and she said, it's the way they say it, which with such respect and conviction. A month ago, another lady said to me, again, you need to put the price of your book up. And I asked her, how much do you think I should put the book up to? And she said, put it up to £7. And I did, and I can see the difference. But then after I spoke to this gentleman, I remember saying to him, because I've given to you, I know that I'm going to receive today. I know that I'm going to get some sort of a blessing today. So when I started my work, something came to mind. It's the first time ever I've thought of this. All of a sudden, I said to myself, I need to put the price of the book up a little bit more. So I did. I put it up to £7.50, and because normally I sort of say £6.50, £7.50 for those that are working, £6.50 up to £7.50 because I'm trying to raise up funding for PR. And it worked. I could see, and some people were just saying, here's just £10, just take that, don't forget about the change. So I could see a difference. So if you can relate to what I'm saying, or if you've had someone that's actually come up to you and even said to you, you know, you should put the price of your product up, or they've decided to sponsor you because they can see how much work and effort and expertise you have in what you're doing, in what you're producing, it'd be good to hear from you. Take care, speak to you soon. Bye bye.